Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction with my older brother Benjamin. Again, if by the way you're fans of Star Wars, because you can see on his T-shirt, follow his channel as well. It's called Star Wars Timeline. You could check him out. But today here again, we're for metal, right?
We're here for metal, not the Force.
I believe it was the first black metal band we both got into was Immortal.
One of the first,
right? Mm-hmm. And we've been really fans of ABBATH and kind of his antics and him not taking himself very seriously and just following his projects throughout his career. And I showed you Dream Call, the first single from this, and we both kind of connected on that one, right? We both liked it. And now they released the second single, Dread Reaver. And I wanted to reference this. Last time I couldn't remember the name of the album. It reminded me very much of All Shall Fall from Immortal.
Yeah.
It has that melodic side to it, but it also has that kind of roots of Immortal.
Right.
Let's get into the song.
How new is this? Literally just came out?
Couple days.
Oh, wow.
This is a couple
so
days.
I know I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here.
ABBATH.
He's a character.
I expect a crab walk in this video.
Yes, I'm sold.
Hold on a second. Can we listen to the song a little bit?
I'm 100% sold, Vanya, because you know what I'm hearing right off. No, because this is
Guys, he's a fiend of Immortal.
I love Immortal. Yeah, I hear right away "I Between Two Worlds" and "All Shall Fall."
Yeah.
There's been a criticism of ABBATH, and what you might not know is that Demonaz, the guy who used to be the second guitarist in the band, he got injured, he couldn't play, but he wrote most of the music.
Right.
And then when ABBATH, they had this kind of creative difference that he basically said, well, all the music that you've ever heard from him really was me writing.
Right. Okay.
And that ABBATH can't write anything on his own, but there was a big question mark, can he make good albums?
Well, obviously, we can hear it.
I love the direction. He's a huge fan of classic rock. Wrath of Titans.
Kiss.
What was it? Well, it's not Wrath of Titans, but the Titans song on Sons of Northern Darkness, for example, was Kashmir. He took Kashmir and twisted that.
Yeah, we know that story, yeah.
And I right away like the direction of this album, and I actually very much like the production as well. You can really hear all the riffage that's going on.
And it seems like with his each new effort, he represents his roots at Immortal, but he also wants to shift away a little bit from that.
Carve his own
path. He constantly tries to like innovate, spice up the formula just a little bit. At least that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, same here. I agree with that. The only thing right now for me, and that's a byproduct of their later stuff.
Yeah,
it can be on the simpler side.
I was thinking that, but you know what? This song to me spells out that you don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel to be relevant and interesting.
No, I agree with that, but For example, we're 2 minutes into the song, right? Out of 4 and 4:43.
Right.
I feel like for this song to really kind of solidify its path, and again, this is what I try to do with the reactions like on this channel, is I literally, whatever's my brain is going through, like emotionally, I feel like a change up. A small change up in the song to just give it a little bit more flavor would really add to the overall atmosphere and just overall me liking the song. But again, like I mentioned, the direction he's taken it, of this eye between worlds, which is in some shape or form my favorite thing that I've ever heard from Demonaz and ABBATH.
Yeah.
Although I think your At the Heart of Winter is your favorite one.
Yeah.
Mine would be Sons of Northern Darkness. Albums wise.
This is very much in line. I didn't have the impulse that you do, because this is inconsistent with what both ABBATH and Demonaz are doing. They're simplifying their music writing. They're not doing these overly complex 15-minute pieces. It's simple musicianship, and that's not to say that it's bad. It's deliberate, and that's what they're trying to do, and it's in line with what the song is. It's a simple, straightforward song that just oozes vibe.
And you know what I always liked about Immortal, specifically about them, why I was able to get into this black metal band, is their thrash influence.
Yeah.
They have very, very thrashy riffs sometimes if you would listen to them. And they infuse it in black metal, I think, in a very successful way.
Yeah. I always love their like polyrhythmic layering, like melody on top of melody on top of melody.
I'm not sure if that's called polyrhythmic.
Oh boy.
I think that's something different.
An expert speaking here. Okay, guys, I could tell you about the Jedi from A to Z, from all the way Old Republic to current modern canon. You talk about metal.
Oh, I'm sure I don't know it correctly, but it's called. I think you just call it layering.
Oh, it's not polyrhythm when several melodies are playing at the same time.
No, it's something else.
We're gonna look it up, guys. I need to debate my brothers. Let's roll a song.
Yeah, to be honest, for me, this is a little bit
on the simple side.
It's a little bit on the side. I like Dream Call a little bit better. And something I mentioned during the first reaction when I was doing it to it is I enjoyed how for I and both Demonaz, they recruited enslaved guitarists, the rhythm guitarist, to be the lead guitarist on the band, because ABBATH is not known to be a soloist.
Yeah.
He doesn't really play solos. He's mostly a rhythm guitarist. And I thought that was a nice addition to the band. And I think he's in here as well. I'm not sure. I haven't researched yet as well, but you don't feel like it's a little bit old school?
It is. A little bit old school, and yeah, I'm starting to agree with you. It's a little bit on the simple side.
Yeah, I feel...
But it's not bad. This would sound like a cool vibe song, like in between your concert set. You have like one song, one piece that just people just want to take a little breather and just like enjoy the rhythms.
I think it's also true for both of us. We're both critical people. We're both very, very critical, opinionated people.
Yeah.
It's very rare we listen to an album from beginning to the end and we like everything.
Yeah. It has to be an exceptional, like, kind of power slave kind of monumental record that just blows your mind from start to finish.
Almost always you'll go like, well, that section went a little bit long. Well, this song was okay, but the rest of the album's great.
Yeah,
I like it.
You can appreciate and criticize at the same time.
Yeah. And I've gotten a lot of criticism for that on this channel but I mean, I can't change who I am. And it's partially comes, I think, from both you and our father. With our father, I would say he's probably the most open-minded person in music.
He is, yeah.
He likes everything, whether it be metal with reggae. He does not care. He likes everything.
From ABBA to Black Sabbath,
yeah,
basically. Look, the main hook of the song grabbed me. There's enough of good musicianship here to look forward to the full album. And I just gotta say, I didn't expect it to be just like pictures moving. I thought it's a full video. I missed the crab walk, but at least appreciate the fact that he looks like a freaking Sith Lord.
We got it in the Dream Call. We got the crab walk in the Dream Call.
Yeah.
And I've had the privilege of seeing them live. You never got to see them live before Immortal broke up.
Yeah.
I got lucky with Absu. I saw them with Absu.
Yeah.
And it was a really, really kind of once-in-a-life experience because how much of a goofball he is. A lot of Norwegian bands tend to be a little overly serious, like Mayhem and Gorgoroth and all these guys.
Vargas Sirius.
Oh my god. Don't get me started on that.
Speaking of that video reaction that you did recently.
I did a reaction to Norwegian reggaeton from Nanowar of Steel, and then I showed it to my brother Benjamin, and we could not stop laughing with all the metal references.
I can't believe people didn't catch the burning of the Vargas picture, and he turns into Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee was phenomenal.
Died. Yeah, same with him. I love his side. Anyway, I think there's enough dopey music here for you to be excited.
Yes, I'm 100% excited for this. I like the first two albums from ABBATH that he released. It's not the glory days of Immortal, sure. It's different. It's not exactly what I would want. It's like hearing the second band from Boltrower, Memoriam.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's hard to recapture the magic of the first band. Whatever made that magic and juice work, it's so hard to recapture it because I think it's a culmination of all those musicians together.
All the band members contribute that made that sound.
Yeah. But like I said, good song, good start. I'll be definitely reviewing this album. If I get a chance to interview ABBATH, that's going to be another bucket list interview for me for sure.
That'll be
because
awesome.
he's such an eccentric character.
Yeah.
And with that being said, guys, I would love to hear from you as well, the ABBATH fans, the black metal fans, kind of where you stand on this song. What's your favorite era of Immortal as well?
Tell us if you like these simpler songs, if you don't necessarily need these 15-minute black metal epics, if this kind of sustains you and say like, yeah, this is enough. Let's go and have a good time at the concert.
There was one comment that when I called that this is old school Immortal, and there was a comment down below saying like this is not old school because he was thinking of Battle Beasts and all these really early Immortal albums, and to him they were kind of the bee's knees, so to say, the Pure Holocaust, the first album.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm more from At the Heart of Winter and Damned in Black album and further on.
Quote unquote immortal means different things to different fans depending how they interpret it. Don't gatekeep, we'll have different interpretation of it.
Yeah. We enjoy having these conversations with each other. We have them on a weekly basis.
Guys, we disagree all the time.
With that guys being said, make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there and keep it metal.
Take care.